Hey, what's up, guys? It's me. And yeah, my plans for the weekend are well, Thursday I worked, and today's Saturday, so um, I I actually have Thursdays off, so I didn't really do anything, and then I just went over to work, and yeah, I was actually working, and then I was talking to this girl because I asked her for out on a date, and and she said that she wanted to bring her friend. I'm like, oh, cool. And then she said that her friend actually brought this Dane guy, right? And that Dane guy actually works with me. So yeah, that was actually kind of interesting because then like I walked over to him and I was like, hey, yeah, so yeah, we actually have a date, eh? And yeah, and he didn't know, and then I was like, oh, okay, and um, yeah, and that was a highlight of work. Um, Today the highlight is there's that movie, right? And yeah, it's called like it's called the Woman in Black, but I'm not really into scary movies, you know. Like yeah, I know, like yeah, it could be less of a man because of it, I guess, or I don't care. I gotta sleep at night, okay. But yeah, it's just she's actually a big fan of scary movies and the girls are going, so I guess I'll go too because I don't really want to be a party pooper and just yeah, and be like that one person who's like, no, I'll be difficult. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that tonight. And then tomorrow I have to work on homework. Right now I actually should be working on homework. I should be working on a box design, but it's yeah, I don't feel like it. And I just did a whole bunch of thumbnails and I put one idea on every sheet of a pile and a half of post-it notes. And then I got bored of doing that too. Um, yeah, and also, yeah, just in case you guys didn't see my last video, the reason why I'm doing all these post-it notes is so I can be a man of ideas, and if you know that one Office Space poster, well, if you look it up, that's kind of the idea that I'm going for. But I actually be yeah, because I'm a very like creative guy and I like to think up like my own like creative ideas, and it really bugs me when somebody else has an idea. But yeah, so then I was like racking my head and yeah, to think of a grad poster that symbolizes me being creative, right? So I thought about having like a brief going into my ear and then it going and showing like it being processed through my body and then me going like and a whole bunch of like rainbow colors coming out of my hand. Um, yeah, and the teacher he's out and he's like, no, I've seen a lot of ideas and yeah, I don't like it. So then I was like, oh well, yeah, I can go and I can have a teacup. I can have it on a plate, and then I can have the tea bag right here, and then I can have it look like a light bulb. And then he was like, well, everybody's doing a light bulb for like an idea, and that's kind of lame. And then I was like, oh, well, what if I have white light shining down, and I have a prism here, right? And then I have three colors coming down and have it be like red, green, and blue, which is RGB, which is like the pencil is like my creative, and I take your idea and I do that. And he was like, I don't really like it. And then yeah, then I told him this post-it note idea, and then his eyes lit up, and then he was like, yeah, you should do that. And then I was like, excellent. Um, and I actually had a backup idea where I was gonna have my art as holograms, but not to really bore you guys with my ideas, but then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this post-it idea. So then I bought 3 packs of post-its, and then I did all these thumbnails, and then my friend Dave actually told me that it's been done, and I was like, but I'm gonna follow through, and I'm just gonna do it anyways. Because I think that people would be genuinely impressed if I can cover most of my body with thumbnails. And thumbnails are individual ideas, and most of them are actually creative punctuation, which makes it harder, because I actually threw out my creative punctuation thumbnails that I made before. It was like a year ago, and I don't know, I had like 140 of them for 3. But yeah, that's yeah, I know, I was kind of pissed off that I threw them out, but yeah, I just thought up more. But yeah, if you guys want to check out my art's just think design.com, and if you check it out, you guys can shoot me a comment on the contact form, or you guys can comment below, like this video. You can send me more messages about how I changed your life because you stuttered. I like those. But yeah, talk to you guys later. That's my weekend. Yeah, what are you guys doing for your weekend? Yeah, see ya.